How we feeling, John?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
For real.
We have been trying to make this happen. I know you've been dealing with school. You've been dealing with spring. Let's start there. How did the semester go for you? How did spring go for you?
Man, actually, this was a great semester for me. As far as for the whole team, I feel like the focus was there for sure, man. I was locked in the whole semester, as far as off the field and on the field, and being able to meet the new staff that we got and some new players, man, that was good too, man. I feel like the energy is great, man, and everybody is focused, and so it's helping me keep focused as well too. So
everybody was talking about your physique when they saw you in spring for the first time, but it looked like you made your mind up before that this is your time, this is your year. It feels like you were very motivated and ready for this season. Can you talk about your mindset going into the year and kind of where that started?
Well, man, I wasn't able to play last year. That took a huge toll on me. So I had to sit back and just really look at the bigger picture, man.
Yeah.
I said, man, it's time. It's time to really, make that decision and really stay locked in, because time is running out. So, I gotta, I had to flip the switch and really just stay locked in. So, man, every day, I try to get better in whatever I'm doing. Whether it could be working out or school, just being a student of the game. Like, I've been just trying to grow as a player and a person. So, that's really just been the main thing, just maintaining and growing, really,
Absolutely. Pull that microphone a little bit closer to you, Johnny, if you don't mind. Look, you can slide it. Yeah, no, it's all good, all good. That soft-spoken Temptation voice, my man got.
Man.
Bro, he got that bass level to him.
Man. They say I'm smooth, man. They say I'm a smooth criminal.
Yeah, he is.
For sure.
He's smooth in the open field. He looked like in spring, man. Tell me about Frank Wilson. Where did the motivation take the motivation out? The new staff, where did they make the first impact on you? Whether it was Brian Kelly, whether it was Frank Wilson, where did you realize, what, I'm around people that care about me here in my senior year?
Man, how can I put it? So Frank, Coach Wilson, like I said, I've been knowing Coach Frank since I was a kid. Since I was like 7, 8 years old. And so the connection been there with him. And Coach Kelly, man, when he came in, he gave it to me like, man, look, you gotta do your thing, bro. Ain't no plan, I'm not gonna baby you, man, I'm gonna give it to you raw. It's either you go do your thing or you go flunk out. Like, what you wanna do. Like, it's all up to you. This is your destiny. So, it wasn't really like they just really put it all on me, and it was really up to me. I had to do it, handle my business, but it's just everything is real, man.
Yeah,
within everybody, all the coaches, bro. And that's what I love.
You feel any pressure this year?
Honestly, I don't, bro. At first, coming in before the spring, I would say it was a little pressure, bro, because it's just I had to hold myself accountable. But getting through this spring, I feel like everything is great now. I feel very relaxed and confident, man.
You can feel it.
Yeah,
I mean, you can see it when you run, when you watch and you just play out there. How is your health? Where are you at from a health standpoint?
So now I'm good. I'm 100%. I had tweaked my ankle a little bit, my right ankle at the end of spring. But, it was like a little baby ankle sprain. But, I actually played. I was able to play in the spring game. I got 3 snaps. I could have went more, but, and
I said it was good to see you out there knowing that, I mean, you should have probably been on the shelf. You probably shouldn't have played, but I think
for sure.
your standpoint, it was good to see you because people are so excited about you. Do you get the feeling that, I mean, I've done probably 10 radio shows since spring has stopped, and people have asked me for a breakout player or somebody that we're not talking about, that we will be talking about. Mm-hmm. And every time I tell them you, just because it feels like you're about to kick the door down. Because everything's kind of lined up for you.
And I do feel that, and that's what gives me the confidence. And like I when I hear people, when I'm walking in the streets, people tell me, man, good luck this season. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see you play. Like, I get that a lot just from family, friends, everybody, they're excited. So, when I hear that, man, it just gives me a boost of energy. Like, man, this is gonna be it. So.
Take me back. What was recruiting like for you?
Man, I got a lot of offers, man. Recruiting was nice, man. I took a lot of visits, a typical mm-hmm. recruiting process as far as for everybody. I was committed to Georgia.
Right. Well, I remember seeing you come out of the Lawton room with Ogeron and who was the OC at the time? Was it Joe Brady? No, it wasn't Joe Brady.
Was it
it was Steve Ensminger.
Yeah,
it was Steve Ensminger. It was Ogeron and Ensminger. The day that LSU beat Georgia in 2018, they had you coming out that day, and they were trying to flip you that day.
Yep.
Was that the day that you kind of changed your mind?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that. Man, honestly, like it was a little bit before that, but after going to that game, I'm like, man, this is where I need to be for mm-hmm. sure. Like, that was really like the first time of, me being in, a game like that with that much electricity, for real, that was amazing. But it was a little bit before that while I was thinking about flipping, but during that game, after the game, that's when I was like, wait, I probably made the wrong decision for sure.
What was 2019 like for you? The experience that you got, and then, I think we all remember the Florida game when Burrow was pissed off at you for missing the pass protection.
Oh yeah.
What was all that? Because the first game of the year, they're throwing you screen routes, and it looks like you're going to score.
Yeah.
You're going to be a part of the offense, and then kind of what was that experience like? What was the whole 2019 experience like for John Emery?
Man, honestly,
I still remember, get this motherfucker off the
field. Oh man, yeah, that's exact. So that play, it was a screen that I was supposed to catch, man, and Joe wound up running it, and bro, that's exactly what he said. He said, man, get your ass out there, get off the field. So that was kind of embarrassing, but throughout that whole season, I learned a lot. As far as, playing with all them guys. Uh-huh. That was amazing, I ain't gonna lie. To say that I was able to, get like 5 touchdowns, that was pretty cool, man. Right. Just celebrating, just being with them guys, bro. But that season, you just like, what it takes to, make it to the championship and be a championship team.
For sure.
With the neck, because it don't get no better like that. That was like, honestly, I feel like that was the best team, in college football.
Absolutely.
That's my opinion.
Y'all had it all. Y'all
for sure.
Y'all had it all. The Vanderbilt game, I thought that you put on the show. It was kind of like your coming out party.
2019.
Yep. Yep. And then obviously the Alabama game. Last year, 2 years ago,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
where you had, that was a bunch of 5 stars running after you, and you were pulling away from them. You looked like an NFL running back that night.
For sure.
Where is your expectation for you? Like, where do you believe you are ready? Because I think everybody's kind of seen you've seen how good you can be consistently. Do you have some questions that you need to answer yourself, like over a 14-game season, to be able to sustain it at that level?
So wait, you basically asking me like...
you have the confidence in yourself to keep it at that level for 14 games.
I actually do, as long as I stay healthy, because that, I remember being hurt. I had to deal with my shoulder throughout the whole season. I was able to play through it. Like, I could play through an injury, but when I'm 100%, man, I have the confidence to, be amazing. I feel,
Yeah, you do.
And like I said, bro, I do believe that, I can perform, at the best of my ability and do well, throughout for the whole season, as long as I'm healthy,
What do you make of the running back room? You guys got good competition, good players, huh?
Nah, yeah, bro, it's really amazing. And my dude Corey just left.
Yeah.
But we still got some competition, and we got Noah King coming in. Man, we pushing each other, and with Coach Wilson, Frank Wilson, with him being here, he kind of old school, so he give it to you.
Yeah.
He gonna let you know.
Right.
He ain't gonna beat around the bush.
Yeah, he's a fuck you guy.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, so he's helping, like he's pushing us, and man, like it's a lot of competition, within the whole room, bro, and we growing every day,
He also, which I think is really cool, brings back the greats. I mean, he's shown on social media. I saw Leonard was in that room. I saw Jeremy Hill was in that room. I've seen Jacob Hester in that room. What are those moments like for you? You're the top dog in that room. To see the big dogs come back, what's that like?
Man, bro, honestly, we all needed that, Every single one of them that came back, Clyde, from Jacob, from Leonard, bro, they all just gave us motivation, Like when Leonard came in, I think he was like the first back that came back, and he looked at me. He was like, "Bro, like, come on, get on your shit. It's time." Like, and like hearing that from him is like, man, like I really gotta get to it. Like let's work for real. Like it was amazing hearing their stories and seeing the process, how like what they've been through, and how they came up, and they didn't have it easy as well. So,
Sure.
And they had to go through some adversity. So he just made us feel, that, anything is possible. Don't get discouraged if you're going through something. All of them really made us feel like that, and they gave us they really just left us the tools. So
Yeah.
I appreciate Coach Wilson for actually doing that, because we honestly needed that.
What about Tyrann Mathieu? It seemed like when he addressed the entire team, that was like a almost a breakthrough moment for you all. And it feels like for Coach Kelly too, like to see just that type of dude and what he means to the room and what he means to the program. For
sure, man. Like I caught goosebumps listening to him talk. That was great, bro. Like we was all locked in. I look around in the room, everybody up, like, eyes buck wide, cause like that's just the type of guy he is. You had him on the show, like he let us know, bro, like what he been through, and like that was my first time actually seeing him in person, man. He's sucker small.
It's unreal. It's unreal.
Right.
I mean, he and I stand eye to eye, and I'm like, this cat is the best safety in the league.
Right, exactly. So, like, I'm sure that gave a lot of motivation to people, too.
Right.
Like, come on, man. It don't really matter how small you is, man. Like, it's all about what's in here. So, that was, bro, that helped out a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
What's a point of view for somebody like you on Pro Day? Like, how do you watch when Pro Day comes to the indoor and you see all 32 teams and you see Sting jumping 40, running 4.4, knowing that, you're a year away from that moment? Yes. How do you take that in? How do you see that day?
Man, like when I went this year, I was a little upset. I felt like I should have been there. But it gave me motivation, like honestly, like knowing that I could perform and really do amazing at the Pro Day with my skills.
Oh, you'll kill it. You'll kill a test.
Yeah,
you're gonna kill a test.
Like I honestly feel like I kill it for sure. I give myself as far as for the 40, I give myself a 4.4, 4.42.
Yeah. Well, you look.
Maybe 4.3.
You got to be in the best shape of your life right now.
Nah, honestly, yeah, I've been grinding every day. I feel amazing. Right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, you look like in a football uniform. You look different.
Yeah.
You look different than you did 2 years ago.
Nah, for sure. No, yeah, for sure.
Did you have a goal of like I wanted to put on this amount of weight, this amount of muscle, or did you just kind of end up here?
Man, honestly, like I didn't. I wanted to gain some weight, bro, but I gained too much weight. I got a little fat.
Did you lose a step?
Nah, I ain't. I don't feel like I lost a step, but you know, it was a lot carrying at me. That's the most I weighed ever. It was at one point I was 226.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I was
all that weight.
Man, I was 226, man. Then I dropped it down like towards the end of spring to like 218. And right now I'm at 215.
Where you want to be, about 210, 215?
Yeah, I want to be in a range of like 210, 212, or 215, really.
What's that new weight staff? Like, what's Jacob Flint and his crew like?
Man, I love them, bro. I love them, man. And they all young guys, and Flint, he got a couple of gray hairs, but they in tune, like they locked in, and they're very smart, and they know their stuff, bro. And it just, they give us more. They're more smart about everything, letting us know like you don't have to work too hard, man. You won't be smart, and they kept a lot of guys healthy.
Yeah.
I feel like with them around, it's like I've learned a lot about my body since they came now. Especially with the nutrition.
Did you ever think about transferring?
It was at one point I did.
Is this pre-transfer portal or is this post-transfer portal?
It's pre, man. This was like before Coach Wilson got here. And, I was like, man, everything just falling apart. That's how I honestly feel. I feel like I needed I needed a brand new start, man. I needed to get away. But, when Coach Wilson came, then I talked to Coach Kelly, and I just felt like, it was best for me to stay, and then I knew like I was gonna, be playing this shit for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the offense is about to be built around you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, you know what? I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna be no coward. And I love LSU.
And Louisiana loves you. Do you feel that? I mean,
yeah.
I think your state, they want to see you be good in purple and gold. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
They want to see you shine. Joe Brady said he compares you to a young Alvin Kamara.
Oh, really?
Just the capability that Kamara can run inside, outside. You can throw him the ball, and he's become a better pass protector. He's a 3-down back. Do you look at anybody and try to cherry pick their game, or is there somebody you look at that you say, you know what, I feel like our game is comparable?
Let me see. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love Alvin Kamara game, bro. Like,
so smooth.
Yeah, bro. And that's what I kind of compared myself to him, or like at least I wanted to kind of be that type of back as far as an all-around back, because that's what they looking for, believe it or not. I didn't really, I really never compared myself to nobody. I tried to, of course I watched backs in the league.
Sure.
But, and tried to, learn from them. But, like, I would say Alvin Kamara, that's one back that I wanted to,
He's got your type of athleticism.
Yeah.
Y'all look so smooth out there. It doesn't look like y'all are running fast, but y'all are pulling away from everybody.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For real. Like, a lot of people say that.
What's NIL been like? Has it been a distraction, or you liked it?
Nah, I actually like it, man.
You got somebody handling it for you? I mean,
yeah, I've been dealing with my boy Martin and Kent, from BG. Man,
Kent Nelson, the group.
Yeah, bro. So I actually, ever since spring started, man, and I'm back now. I've been getting some deals, man. I should get a lot more, but I just gotta perform.
Just ball.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
So it haven't been a distraction at all.
What's the off-season plans for you? How are you going to handle the summer? Are you staying in town? Are you going to train with somebody? What's it going to look like?
So, I planned on going train with this guy, man. I actually got to get to know him. He in Dallas. call me Speedy, but you know, honestly, I've been out here training.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been training. I usually train by myself.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. Cause I use, and we about to come back early anyway, so it's really like I can't really go out, nowhere for that long anyway. So I love hitting the levee a lot though.
Yeah.
I love hitting that levee, but we got to be back on the 23rd. So it's really, it don't really make no sense for me to really go out nowhere and train. Nah, I was gonna go to Lafayette. That's why I actually might go Lafayette and go train with my boy Reggie, man. He trained Kevin Falk.
Oh, Reggie Theus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From across the river.
Yeah, he wanted me to come train with
Absolutely.
him. So
Debo.
Yeah.
Look like Debo.
Yeah.
Some light eyes and that light skin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
John Emery here. Compliments of our friends over at Crowd Push. Crowd Push is a self-platform, a fan-based platform that can help out with NIL deals. It can help out the entire team, individuals. If you want to help with the LSU football team, you can pledge money to the LSU football team. If you want to help with the LSU gymnastics squad, you can help with the LSU gymnastics squad. You can do that on just about any college campus. Learn more at crowdpush.com. Crowdpush.com.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got a great defense going into the season. At least the front seven looks like y'all going to be stout, man.
Yeah.
What was going up against that defensive line like during spring? What did you learn about that crew? Because it seems like there's a lot of respect for LSU football going into the season, and a lot of that is because of B.J. Ojolari and Jaquelin Roy and Mason Smith and all these cats coming back.
Nah, for sure, man. Like they're stacked. They ball, bro. And they fast. Especially BJ.
Yeah.
So with them, they give off the energy for the rest of the players on the defense. I think they're gonna have an amazing season. And they all growing as players, and you can see it, man. Just for us this spring, and you know what? Like it's. Playing with them, bro, they always talking smack, bro.
I bet.
They talk the most smack on the defense.
Who talks the most noise on the team?
On the team, all right, Jay Ward.
Wow.
Talk a lot of shit.
Damn, he was quiet in here too, man. It's usually the quiet ones you got to watch out for.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Jay Ward, like he
came up and popped you a little in that spring game.
Man, that dude, right. That dude will really aggravate you. Like he really, bro, he get on my nerve, bro, on the field.
I like that.
That's my dude, bro.
I love that. Who's the best shit talker you've ever run across?
Oh Lord, let me think.
Do you talk shit?
A little bit, man. Not really, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't really talk too much smack, bro. But I would say like probably I'm trying to think.
I heard Burrow was the.
Yeah, he'll give it to you.
He's a killer.
Yeah, he'll give it to you. Like and you like the PQ story.
The Patrick Wayman. Yeah.
Yeah, like. When he talks smack, it's like, whoa, like who you talking to, bro? Like he'll give it to you, bro. You wouldn't even expect it, like because he'll be quiet most of the time. As soon as he say something, it's like, whoa, what? Like, yeah, bro. But nah, yeah, Joe a savage,
Dude,
dog.
bro. That dude, man.
Joe is a savage. He ain't take nothing from nobody.
Proud of you, bro. Expecting big things. I know you are of yourself too. Tell the crew out there. I know you killed your academics this past semester too, man. How was your grades?
Man, it was good, man. I got it was an A. I got a C. I took like 5 classes, yeah. Then I got another C minus. So that was.
And an E, eligible.
Right. That's all that matters.
That's
right,
it, baby.
Yeah.
Have a great off season. Come back and see us, man.
Nah, for sure, man. I love what you're doing there, bro.
Appreciate you.
Everybody is tuning in. We always look forward when you have somebody on the show.
Appreciate it.
And I love it, man. Appreciate you having me on the show, dog.
Yes, indeed, man.
Sure, man.
That is New Orleans' finest
Yes,
from Destrehan, John Emery. The man there going into his senior season, money year for John Emery. He knows it. He feels it. He's ready to go.
Sir.
We will all be watching.